Hey, I'm Eval the Knocker Upper.
What if your parents are not trying to control you, but trying to protect you in the only way they know how? Understanding your parents doesn't start with them changing. It starts with you growing. Once again, I'm Eval the Knocker Upper. My mission is to wake up and guide anyone who is serious, not just curious, to begin their journey and fulfill the dream that God has placed in their heart. Today, I want to speak to youth, not to lecture you, not to take your parents' side, but to help you see things differently. I would like to let you know that personal development is not about success, it's about understanding people, especially the ones who love you the most. This is what personal development is about. It's about understanding people, especially the ones who love you the most. Understand that. So, point number one, personal development helps you see the bigger picture. Let's be honest. Sometimes parents say no. You're like, they don't get me. Personal development teaches you to ask a new questions. Why do they think this way? Most parents are not trying to stop your life. No, they're not trying to do that. They are trying to stop you from making mistakes they already made. They don't want you to go through this kind of thing. They don't want you to suffer the same way they suffered. So they are trying to stop you from doing that. They are trying to stop you from putting yourself in trouble because they've been there. When you grow mentally, you stop seeing rules as punishment and start seeing them as protection. That's why you need personal development. You think that rules are punishment, but they are not. They are protection. Okay? So now, point number two, personal development helps you communicate instead of argue. Argument usually start when no one feels heard. Personal development teaches you how to listen without interrupting, how to express yourself without disrespect, how to explain instead of explode. You learn to say, help me understand. This is how I feel. Can we talk about this? When communication changes, I am telling you, relationships change. Communication is very important. How many times you take your time to talk to your parents, to ask them questions, to try to understand them. Sometimes trying to put yourself in their shoes because oftentimes you think that parents are trying to stop you or trying to stop your life. No, parents are not doing that. Parents are stopping you from making like a bunch of mistakes that they already made. They don't want you to get yourself in that kind of trouble. So that's why personal development can help you understand your parents. Point number three, personal development helps you realize your parents are human too. Here's something nobody tells you early enough. Your parents are not superheroes. They're not. They are human. Human like you. They have fears. They have pressure. They carry responsibilities you don't see. Personal development helps you develop empathy. You begin to understand that sometimes their strictness comes from love, not anger, right? So it's because they love you, that's why they are strict. They are strict because they want you to succeed in life. They are strict because they want you to become the best version of yourself. They don't want you to suffer, right? So, point number four, personal development helps you control your emotion. So, let's talk about emotion for a minute, right? When you are frustrated, angry, or misunderstood, it's easy to react and regret later. So, listen, instead of doing that, please don't do anything that you will regret later. Personal development teaches you to pause, to think, and to choose your response. So, a calm conversation will get you further than a loud argument ever will. That's why you need to take your time to speak, take your time to have a great conversation. Calm down. Do not react. So take your time to respond because that calm conversation will get you further. Stop with that loud argument. because this will not help you at all. You need to understand that, okay? So, point number 5, personal development helps you build trust and respect. Trust grows when parents see responsibility, honesty, efforts. So, personal development helps you become more self aware, disciplined, respectful. So, when you grow, your parents being to trust you more, and trust creates freedom. You need to know that. Why your parents don't trust you? Because they don't see those stuff. They don't see responsibility. They don't see honesty. They don't see efforts. They don't see that. So if they don't see that, they will not trust you. So you need to show the stuff. Let me say this clearly, okay? Understanding your parents doesn't mean you always agree with them. No, it doesn't mean that. It means you are mature enough to listen and grow. That's what it means. Not every day you will agree with your parents. No, not every day. But at least you will understand them. You will take time to talk to them. You will take time to explain. You will take time to respond instead of reacting. Take your time. Your parents, they are human. They can understand. So personal development helps you see life beyond emotions, beyond ego, beyond me. It's me, right? So what you need to do, wake up, grow mentally, and remember, the more you grow, the better your relationships become. Oftentimes, we think that we know better than our parents, but unfortunately, remember that they are afraid too. They got fear too. A lot of things that your parents don't let you do, it's because they are afraid. They have fear. A lot of things they don't let you do, it's because they want you to succeed in life. That's why you need to do your best to understand your parents. Do your best to have a great conversation with them. Ask them questions. Don't just like stop doing what they ask you to do, but instead of doing that, go ahead and have a conversation with them. I know one of the things that is very important. Sometime what happened? Sometime we got a language barrier. Sometime it's very hard. But we know communication is one of the best things that we need to practice in our family. There are certain words that we cannot say. There are certain words that triggers you automatically. So that's why take your time. Take your time to understand your parents. Take your time to have a great conversation with them. Take your time to see, okay, why exactly they are doing this. Because I know that they are not doing that because they hate you. They are not doing that because they want to stop your life. They are not doing that for that. They are doing this because they want you to succeed. They want to see you in the future like as the best version of yourself. Please, guys, understand. So with that being said, if this message spoke to you, subscribe to my YouTube channel, visit my website, evaljoseph.com, to start your personal development journey. Please like, share, and comment what you think, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.
You are amazing and special because you have God's breath in you. Please follow or subscribe.